Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to our Metallica discography. So, what is this all about, you may be asking? Well, on Christmas Day of the current year, 2026, I plan on sewing everything up and putting a little bow on our time with Metallica for good. And how am I going to do this, you may be asking? Through a very simple video called Every Metallica Song Ranked from Worst to Best. And how is this going to work, you may be asking? Well, it's very, very simple. We go through every single Metallica song and we do a very, very basic rank from worst to best. Kind of like you would do on Tier Maker, except this covers not one, but all 120 odd songs they've done. So, as you can imagine, this is going to be... The only other way of doing it is basically visiting every single Metallica song for the final time and doing a sort of evaluation about where it should go. And last time, and I'm going to mention this very briefly, is that last time we had the first of the Unforgiven trilogy. And I really do like the Unforgiven. I don't really know if I think it's top 10 material, however. I also don't think it's even the best Unforgiven song that they did. However, what we have coming up now is probably going to be a contender for not so much first place, but maybe top 10. And I think it's very simple. It's because the atmosphere and the tone, this is just... almost a lot of Metallica's best material has a mood, but I think there are some that do it slightly better than others. Case in point, Wherever I May Roam. And the road becomes my bride, once again. My bride. To speak my mind anywhere, then I read a ride anywhere I roam. Where I lay my head is home, yeah. my time anywhere. Wherever I may roam, wherever I may roam, wherever I may roam, wherever I may roam, yeah. Wonder, wherever I may roam. I love the fact that it, again, fades into the background as though the search for a new home continues as before. And actually, whilst we are here, let's you and I have a little bit of a talk in terms of, well, guess what? The search continues on until eternity. And whilst and I do quite like my songs that do talk quite a little bit about being a quote-unquote nomad. It's a very underutilized idea as a basis for a song. However, in terms, because whilst I do think the likes of Iron Maiden's The Nomad is probably an even better example of stuff like this, I can't deny how just awesome Wherever I May Roam is. I really can't. It's nigh on impossible. But this does also ask the important question of, well, where do I rank Wherever I May Roam? I think I think I know exactly where I'm going to rank it. Actually, because I did I did actually have a little bit of a moment with stuff like this. So because I don't actually have access to tier lists or anything like that, so what I've actually had to do is that not only do I have like a still displaying kind of my version of a full list, but as time has gone on, I've reevaluated certain things, and I'm actually going to rank Wherever I May Roam a little bit lower than probably I've anticipated. Probably because if I look at everything that comes after it, actually there's just as many great stuff that ranks probably higher. And considering how tough it's going to be in like the top 20, it's a harder ask than you may think. However, That's probably what I believe is the right decision. So, that, as they say, is that, and I'll be seeing all of you guys again next time. Thank you.